Good morning to you, my dear friends. Wow. It's a Sunday morning. Let me just share with you briefly, just before I go to church. I'm going to church right now, just to go and worship the creator of the heavens and the earth, my Lord and Savior, Lord Jesus the Christ. Greetings to you, my dear follower, my dear friends. Thank you so much once again to all of you that like, that share our videos, that follow us, and may God richly bless you for that. And for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Mukoro Manana, aka Yo Canoe Siketswana, a tiny little boat helping you to cross over to the other side, an other side that I'm calling a Freedom Today lifestyle. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Thank you, Flora. You are welcomed. And all of you that are coming in, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the likes. You are most welcome. Ngai, you are most welcome. My apologies, I couldn't pronounce your name properly. We love you. Thank you so much for that. Listen, today I want to move very fast. As I've just told you, I want to go and worship the creator of the heavens and the earth, but I just didn't want to leave you behind. I want today to remind you of the theme of our videos, and that is the smart consumer's way to riches. We are on a campaign to influence Africa. We are on a campaign to teach Africa that there is a 21st century way of making money. You see, you don't have to be employed all the time. You don't have to work until you're 65 years old. You can be a smart consumer and make lots of money. So there is a 21st century way of making income. Cecilia, Deborah, you're most welcome. Thank you so much. There is a 21st century of making money. In today's video, I want to just achieve two things. Okay? The first one is that I want to invite you to our official campaign page. Okay, the official campaign page is the Smart Consumers or the Smart Customers Way to Riches. So what you do is there on the Facebook, you simply go to search there and then you write Smart Customer Way to Riches. Okay, even before you finish this whole sentence, it will show you the page. You will see my face coming up there, and then I would like you to go to this page, and I would like you to go there, like it, and follow it. Okay, that is the first thing that I want to achieve with this video, because you see what, through these videos I'm not able to expatiate and tell you everything. Okay, right? So the second thing that I want to achieve with this is that hopefully after you have read what we have written on our page, you will want to be part of our campaign. Okay, and then we will ask you to be a part of our campaign by participating in one of our programs. Okay, you can participate in any of our programs by we will explain to you when you get to the page how to participate in it. Okay, we will greatly appreciate that. You should help us. Okay, in fact, I've got this book. Okay, I've got this book that I want to give away to those of you who want to participate in our program. Okay, this is a powerful book that you will find very helpful. It is written by a very humble man by the name of Wandi Goliath. Okay, the book's name is Turn Your Monthly Expenses into Monthly Income. I will want to get this book into your hands for every single one of you who will want to participate in our program. Okay, there is a qualification of participating in our program, and then once you meet that qualification, we will give you this book for free. It's a powerful book that I'm reading. I've adopted this author as my own mentor, and he's teaching powerful things. Okay, let me just read one little thing from this book. Listen to what he says here. That is Wandi Goliath. He says, turn your monthly expenses into monthly income. Listen to what he says. I'm quoting him right now. He says, most people do not know that in their monthly shopping list, there lies an opportunity. Many are unaware that they have been building other people's dreams all their lives through referrals. We invite you to open up your mind to the business of the 21st century. Change your shopping habits slightly and build a fortune by doing what we have already been doing all these years. This is a quotation from Wendy Goliath. Beauty, you're most welcome and thank you so much. That is the end of the quotation. I want to get this book into your hands. Go to our page, The Smart Consumer's Way to Riches. Okay? If you are a worker, you can go to The Smart Worker's Way to Riches. And if you participate in our program, I will give you this book for free. Listen to what I'm saying. This book is worth 400 rands. I will give it to you for free. A brand new book, okay? I've got lots of them. Don't you worry about it. Every single one of you will get a book posted to them once you participate in our program. Yes, wonderful. Who are smart consumers? Let's try just to clarify who are smart consumers. Okay? You see, smart consumers we need to understand something. Let me just go back a little bit here. All of us, we are consumers. Whether you're a medical doctor, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a pastor, whether you are a Christian or a non-Christian, whether you're black or white, you are a consumer. We are all consumers. We are all consuming something. In fact, all businesses primarily or secondarily exist because of us. So with this campaign, The Smart Consumer's Way to Riches, we are aiming to educate the consumers. Our aim is very clear. We are not all over the place. We are on a mission. We are on a mission of educating consumers. We are saying to consumers, you've got to begin to demand that you be paid for your loyalty. Number one, be paid for your loyalty. If these producers want us to keep on being loyal to their products, buying again and again their brands, they've got to begin to pay for us. We will show you how. Let me tell you this quickly. If they want our feet to come back to their floors, they've got to pay for us. We are on a mission here. I'm not here to make friends with stores, with businesses. I'm here to make friends with consumers because we've been ripped off for so many times. You see, in fact, one of the businessmen who understands this is Richard Branson. You know Richard Branson is the owner of Vision Active. Richard Branson once said something that offended me, but at the same time, it opened up my mind. He was boasting and he said, you know, it's high time that business people must know that there is something called free advertisement. And I was listening attentively, wanting to know what is this free advertisement he's talking about. Only to find out that he's talking about me, a consumer. When I'm happy as a consumer, I am telling my friend. When I'm happy as a consumer, I'm telling my spouse. When I'm happy or unhappy about a product or a service, I tell my neighbor, I tell whomever. You know, we are different. Some of us are very quiet and silent. We only tell 1, 2, 3 people. Some of us are a little bit louder. We tell people, we go to our churches and we tell the whole church, or we get into a taxi and we possess and we take over the whole conversation in the taxi and we tell everybody. We see we are different. We've got different levels of influence. But fact remains that we've got an influence. Everybody has some form of influence, okay? And we exert, we demonstrate that influence in different ways. Some of us, we are loud, we are drama kings, we are drama queens, like myself. I consider myself a drama king. Some of us, we go to Facebook, we go on radio, we go on national TV or internet. We tell people when we are happy or we are unhappy about a product or a service. Fact remains that all of us, we are advertisers. So Richard Branson was saying, business people must take advantage of free advertisement. And I'm saying to you right now with this campaign, the Smart Consumers Way to Riches, I'm saying to us, it's high time that we demand that they pay for us. Listen, all these companies that exist, they've got money that they've budgeted it. They've budgeted some money for what? For advertisement. And guess who is an effective advertiser? A word of a trusted friend is more powerful. In other words, the person that is really selling the products of the companies is us consumers. When normally when I see an advert on TV, I stand up and I go to the kitchen, grab myself some coffee or tea. Okay, or we barely really watch the adverts. But the day your friend recommends whatever was advertised on TV, guess what? You quickly go there and you buy this thing. Why? Because it's your friend. Now the question is, who sold the product? Is it the TV or is it your friend? So a word of a trusted friend is more. I'm looking at Capitec. Let me make an example of Capitec. Capitec has managed to rise here in South Africa. It has managed to rise and get in its position among the four banks, the four big banks. It has shaken these four big banks and it has forced these four big banks to change the way they treat their consumers and the way they give people to credit. Okay, how did Capitec do it? Capitec targeted workers. And they gave workers easy credit. And guess what? Workers went back to their colleagues and they told their colleagues about Capitec. And guess what Capitec did? He says, if you want more money, you've got to change your bank. You've got to change your bank and come to us. That's how that was the strategy of Capitec. Okay? And workers told fellow workers, and fellow workers came and joined Capitec, and more people came and joined. And today, Capitec has found its place among the four banks. Today, it's one of the 5 big banks in South Africa. That's why recently they wanted to sabotage it and they wanted to paint it ugly because they was hoping that Capitec will go down. Okay, but Capitec is so strong because of our word of mouth. Now, the problem that I have is when I go to town, I find Capitec, it is advertised on buses, it is advertising on TV. And guess who brought the business for Capitec? Who brought the business for Capitec? It is us, the consumers, who brought business to Capitec. But did they pay us? Certainly not. Now, that's why I'm saying to you, it's high time that they've got to pay us. The CEOs and the marketing directors need to know that they are consumers. And with this page that I'm asking you to go and the Smart Consumers Way to Riches, we are mobilizing consumers. We are saying to consumers, let us come together. Let us press these consumers. Let us hold them by their throats and let us force them to begin to pay us. The money, the 30% or the 40% that they are paying the TV, that they are paying on the newspapers, that they are paying on the magazines must begin to come to us. Come on, if you believe what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up. I believe this is great thing that I'm sharing with you. Nonhle, you're most welcome. Nkanyi, wow, Nkanyi is my business partner. You are most welcome, Nkanyi. You're most welcome. This is how we do business, my sister. This is how we hook up with South Africa. I'm saying we've got to demand that we get paid. Secondly, smart consumers must demand that they get paid for their word of mouth advertising. Okay? I'm saying we've got to demand. It's a demand. We must demand that we be paid for our word of mouth advertising. You know why? Because we bring in the customers. Okay? Quickly, let me conclude my video right now because I know some of you are on tight budget. Okay? Let me conclude my video shooting by giving you 6 or 7 things that smart consumers are not. The first thing that I want you to know about us as smart consumers is that we are not salespeople. It's very much important for you to understand this. We are not traditional sales people. We don't go around with products. We don't go around with bags. We don't go around with whatever, holding them, going house to house on a Sunday or on a Saturday, asking for customers to buy from us. That's not what we do. Smart consumers don't go around selling stuff. When we buy on a company that has opened up its mind to this 21st century's way of doing business, you buy whatever you buy it for your consumption. Okay? You buy it for you to use it at home. Those are smart customers. Okay? The second thing that I want you to know about us as smart consumers or smart customers is that we are not subscribers. You know, companies like to say subscribe, sign a debit order. Sign a debit order and buy stock from us every month. We will send you so much stock. No, we are not subscribers. We buy when we want to buy whatever we want to buy. We buy our essentials, okay? Things that we currently use. I mean, things like roll-ons, things like lotions, things like toothpaste, things like weight loss stuff, things that we want to use. Disable, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. So we as smart customers, we are not salespeople. We as smart customers, we are not subscribers. Number 3 is that we smart customers, we are not recruiting machines. For example, when you get to our page, you will see that I am recommending one of the 21st century business. It's a business that has been existing for 31 years, but they have come up with a way of accommodating smart consumers who do word of mouth advertising. For many years they were not doing that, but now recently they've decided to accommodate us. They've managed to come up with a system of rewarding smart consumers like me and you. Okay? This company, it doesn't want you to go and recruit the whole village, the whole town, the whole city, or the whole province, or they don't want you to recruit the whole country. No. They just want you just to get them 1, 2, 3 customers. Just get them 3 customers. How do you do that? It's up to you. Okay? I've decided to come on Facebook, but you can just do it silently and just go to your relatives. Okay? Just get them 3 customers. Okay? The next thing is that you need to know is that we smart customers, we are not wholesalers. In other words, we don't buy large quantities of stock. We are neither wholesalers nor are we retailers. Like your local spaza shop or your local retail outlet. My dad used to own a supermarket and I know what about it. You've got to go out there and buy stock, say maybe of 100,000 rands. No. And then you put it on the shelf and then you stand behind the counter. You wait for customers to come and buy that stock. No. That's not what we do. Smart customers, they buy only what they need. Okay? Maybe for 1,000 rand or for 1,500 rands. Okay? Or 2,500 rands. Smart customers buy only what they need. What they will be using in their house. Okay? And then from there, they just get 3 customers. Those are smart customers. We are not wholesalers. I say to you, we are not salespeople. I said to you, we are not subscribers. I said to you, we are not recruiting machines. Okay? I said to you, we are not wholesalers, nor are we retailers. Okay? And then not all of us as smart customers are extroverts. Some of us are introverts. Like a person like myself, I've got a big mouth. You can even see. God has blessed me with a big mouth, okay? But not everybody, he's got a big mouth. Okay? Some they're silent people, they're shy people. So to be a smart customer, you don't necessarily have to be a person with a big mouth. You could be a smart customer, even a person that whispers. There are other people that are very good with one-on-one. Eric, you're most welcome. You are such a faithful follower. Thank you so much for coming through today once again. Come on, send those hearts, send those thumbs up, and may God richly bless you. Okay? I'm saying to you, not everybody is an extrovert. Some of us are introvert. You don't have to have selling skills. That's why you don't have an excuse of saying, no, I can't sell. To be a smart customer, you don't have to know how to sell. All you have to do, you need just to know how to refer. You just need to know how to recommend. That's what you'll be doing. You'll be referring, you'll be recommending. What do you refer? You refer the products, you recommend the company, you recommend its marketing plan, you recommend its incentives, or you testify. All you do is to testify. Like, for example, I'm planning my testimony. It won't be long. I'll be giving you my testimony of how have I been enriched by being a smart customer. Okay, it won't be long. Just hold on in there. Okay, I want it to reach a certain level. Once it reaches my income gets to a certain level, then I'll begin to testify. For now, don't even bother asking me. I'm still building it up. Okay, because you start at a lower level and you rise and you rise. I met a lady who's making 40,000 rands a week. 40,000 rands a week. I know of a lady who earned a car allowance of 600,000 rands. Now, I don't want to shock you. This lady has been in the business for 4 months. But you don't have to. You know, the company allows you to be with them for 14 months for you to get that car. If you can reach a certain target within 14 months, okay, they will give you a luxury car allowance of 600,000. Okay, but the point that I want to make here is that as a smart customer, you testify. You just tell me, hey, you know what? I'm a smart customer for this type of a company, and this company, look what they have done to me. They've paid me so much. That's what smart customers do. It is so easy. Okay? Lastly, let me say to this. Smart customers are not lone rangers. This is very much important. I conclude with this one. Smart customers are not lone rangers. They go with a team. They work with a team. In fact, if you become part of my team, okay, the team we call Team Freedom Today Lifestyle. Our team, we call it Team Freedom Today Lifestyle. It's a unique team. If you become part of this team, okay, if you become part of this team, I want you to know this. Thank you, Eric, for those words. You have just written there, Eric. Thank you so much for the comment that with God all things are possible. I muchly appreciate that. You are quoting scripture for me. I appreciate it, Eric. Thank you so much. Amen. Thank you. Yeah. Let me just finish this because I'm also preparing to go to church right now. Yeah. I'm saying to you, smart customers are not lone rangers. They are team players. We meet on a WhatsApp group. You see, you don't have to attend, you don't have to travel lot distances. No. We are not going to change your routine. During your spare time, you will chat with us through WhatsApp, Messenger, things like that. Okay? From time to time, we will ask you, let's go and meet somewhere, because there is power in meetings, in group dynamics. There is power in group dynamics. Okay, once in a while we'll say, come, let's go and celebrate. Like very soon, we are preparing to go and attend a gala dinner. They've invited us. They told us we must come dressing with our best clothes. Okay, because our team, the team that Freedom Today Lifestyle belongs to. I'm belonging to another team also. We have risen to high levels. Okay, we have become number 1 in Africa. Okay, so we smart customers, we are not lone rangers. Let me conclude with this statement. There's a statement that says, if you want to run fast, run alone. But if you want to go far, run with a team. It's like Comrade Marathon. If you want to go far, you've got to run with a team. A 100-meter dash, you can run alone. You don't need a team. But if you want to go far, you need a team. So I just told you what we are not as smart customers. As smart customers, we are not salespeople. As smart customers, we are not monthly subscribers. As smart customers, we are not recruiting machines. As smart customers, we are not wholesalers, nor are we retailers. As smart customers, we are not necessarily all of us extroverts. Okay? As smart customers, we are not lone rangers. We are team players. Listen. This is all I want to say with you today. And remember, I'm asking you, come to our page, come to our campaign page, like it and follow it. And secondly, become part of our campaign. Join our campaign, and we will show you how to join our campaign. And then once you join our campaign, I promise you, I will give you this book of my mentor. I will give it to you free of charge. It's worth 400 rands. We will post it to you. You will just give us your address, and then we will post it to you. And there's a powerful a surprise that you will get inside this book. There's a powerful surprise inside this book. I don't want to shock you. What is that surprise? There's a powerful surprise that comes with this book. But you must go to our page, Smart Consumers or Smart Customers Way to Riches, and even this other page, Smart Workers Way to Riches, is also our page, Smart Workers Way to Riches and Smart Customers Way to Riches. Go to those two pages, and then after that, you like it, you follow it, you share it with your friends. But most importantly, I'm asking you to join. I'm asking you to join our campaign, and I want you to go in your community and influence your community that they must become smart customers. They must demand that they should be paid for their loyalty, their brand loyalty. They must demand that they should be paid for their word of mouth advertising. Well, I've said enough for today. Thank you so much for your time. God richly bless you. For those who do not know me, once again, this is Mokoro Manana. This is the face of Mokoro Manana, aka Yo Canoe Siketswana, a tiny little boat helping you to cross over to the freedom today lifestyle. You know, I'm a canoe. I've been crafted from a trunk, and that trunk is Lord Jesus the Christ. I've been crafted from this trunk, and I'm helping people to cross over to a freedom today lifestyle. On this platform, I am helping you to cross over in the area of finances. Where I'm going right now to church, I'll be helping people to cross over in the area of spiritual things. That's who I am. My life is so simple. When my parents named me, they prophesied and they said to me, you will be Mokoro. You will help people to cross over. And this is what we are doing right now. We thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of us. We love you. We love you. Mr. Balo, you stick with us up until the end. Cindy Swa, you have just come with us right now. Thank you so much for coming. But you have come at the end of my shooting. Just go and see the recording. We love you. God bless you. We love you. We love you. We love you.